Hello, and welcome to the first episode where I am going to be recording me doing redstone tutorials. I'm gonna do it. I've already done one world where I made some redstone tutorials for my dad, who I'm sitting next to. You can say anything he wants.
Hello.
You can join in if you want. I'll make a lane. I'm going to be doing redstone tutorials in creative. Just call this redstone S1 and create new world.
Have fun.
My dad might join in.
Well, I won't have time today, but I trust that he will do a fine job with his redstone tutorials. He is great at it.
Plus, you know nothing about redstone. So this is a mesa, which is good. We can just do it up here on this mesa plateau with all these dead bushes. So redstone, if you go to, so the first thing you want to do, if you're doing this in survival mode, then don't watch these tutorials and you're probably already found a full set of iron gear and a bunch of tools because you wouldn't have reached redstone yet. But you can just go into the creative mode inventory, get some redstone. Also take a lever, a wood pressure plate, a stone pressure plate, a redstone torch, a button, and a wooden button. These are the things we're going to be working with today. So this is what redstone looks like. Kind of looks like blood, but yeah, that's just the way it's going to look. So get used to that. And this is a lever. And I hope you know what a lever looks like if you play Minecraft. These are pressure plates. Play adventure maps, you should have seen those. Redstone torches and buttons. These can all power different types of redstone. So if I go over here, and the sound's in the background, if I go over here and I place down some redstone, go ahead and place down 4 or 5 blocks. I'll place down 5. And then put down a lever. And if you point towards the lever and right-click it, it'll turn on the redstone and activate it. Now this lever will stay on, will keep this redstone on forever unless you flip it back or that happens to it. Or if you break the block underneath it and that happens to it. But what also you can do, by the way, this makes a plateau. Don't get used to how this looks because with everything we'll be learning, it could get a little bit destroyed. So let's place down a pressure plate, a wooden pressure plate. So if you actually no, yeah, this is just going to be learning ways to power redstone. We're not going to do anything but that today. So if I stand on this wooden pressure plate, it's going to activate the redstone while I'm standing on it. Now I'm just going to stand here.
Lemonade apple.
I can't use that right now. Lemonade apple.
Okay. Tastes like lemonade?
So yeah. So if you do that, then yeah, you can get some redstone activated. Now if you take a book or any sort of item, anything works, and you press Q to throw it down, that will stay on until that item despawns. Despawn item. Okay, I think I'd have to leave the chunk, so I won't do that. And it's still on. It never stops. So, now what we want to do is we're going to place down this stone pressure plate. And it will power it forever as you stand on it. But unlike the wooden pressure plate, by the way, if I'm spawning any type of animal, it'll weigh that pressure plate down as well. But with a stone pressure plate, it has to have the weight of a person or an animal. You cannot throw down items on it. I just won't hold it down enough. Those are used more in adventure maps, just because it works a lot better. But yeah. So, next way to power redstone is my least favorite, with buttons. If you use wooden buttons, it's a terrible way to power redstone because it only stays on for a limited time. And by limited time, I mean, that's what I wrote when I did the redstone level tutorial, but I didn't record that. By limited time, I mean this much time. That's it. That's all you get. Which is just terrible. But some people use them, so yeah. Now buttons, if I take a bow and actually shoot them, it keeps them held
cool.
down.
You can shoot a button. Didn't know that.
Oh, that was going to be the next level, the final level, where you didn't see, Daddy. That was in that next level.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad. I'm going to learn more about redstone as I go.
So, you know what, just because I can, let me just get rid of this. I'll use buttons on the go like that when I'm trying to get rid of something fast.
Look out for the explosion! Oh.
It was anticlimactic. Okay, I can gather all this stuff back up. If you didn't know, actually, if you explode or break a dead bush, it drops sticks. It's not the way to get sticks in Minecraft if you're in a mesa and don't really want to spend the time punching wood. Because actually, you don't... Yeah, you do need to punch wood on the first day. I mean, there are ways to avoid it. If you find a village, then you can completely avoid it. Okay, so, yeah, with the stone button, it's pretty much the same equivalent with a wooden button. The only difference is, well, there used to be zero difference at all. It used to just be you can make it as stone too. But now there's a difference. What do you think's gonna happen if I hit that? No shooting them and holding them down, sir. I don't think it goes for as long. If only I had like an assistant here or something. Okay, I'll count those seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, see, it went for a shorter time. So that's basically what these do. So I need to show you for this episode, but go ahead and look at my my other redstone tutorials I did in this world that my dad is currently in the middle of doing. You can see him solving all the puzzles back there. I'm going to do a red fruit silently and just kind of fly for it. So yeah, here we go. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The final level's a building competition. So little skeleton horses. So yeah. I'll see you later and bye. Blah, blah. Oh, wait. Wait. And bye. Whee. And bye.